Puerto Vallarta, Elena. Our midnight swim beyond the shark nets. You were frightened, but it excited you. Think there's any sharks out there? Probably not. Probably just leeches.
Why are you following me?
I was following the sound of somebody eating their heart out. You've been doing that for so long, probably only a little bite or two left. If you're thinking of making a house call, save your energy for our next skinny dip. Stefan's not there. Are you timing him? Or have you set the firebomb for cocktail time?
You only grow more droll with the years.
Thank you. I think I'll wait with you. Big mushroom cloud over Spoon Island is just what the doctor ordered. This is one of my favorite spots.
How do you think I found it?
You've been following me. I'm flattered. I hope you don't mind if I tail you.
Really, Luke? I know how irresistible you find me. Shall we end all of this tension finally? Shall I spread my cape and let you make love to me? Here and now.
I think I just felt something contract.
It's only the cold.
You think? Oh. But you like the cold, don't you? In fact, I always figured your late husband's mania for freezing the world started in your bed.
You dare mention Nikos to me? Remind me. Why have I never had you disemboweled? I keep forgetting.
Because you love me, Elena. Yes, you love me. I'm the only thing in your miserable life that you can hold on to and put your teeth into. Your hatred for me. Your spawn all hate you. You're forced to fly around the world in this grandmotherly concern because it's the only thing you have apart from your hatred for me. Who would have thought it would end up like this, huh?
Thanks to you?
Oh, you think? How sweet. Windermere has a nice funereal glow about it this time of day, don't you think? With the sun reflecting in all those windows that all those servants spend all that time washing. It's an expensive place out there. So does Stefan give you an allowance?
I'm touched by your concern, but I'm quite independent, thank you.
Really? Are you really? Independent? Then why are you here? You'll say for Nicholas. If you are here for Nicholas, then you're just one more vulture, wandering around looking for roadkill. No, that is not why you're here.
If the sight of me is so painful to your kindly heart, then leave me.
The only Cassadine door that's open to you is Natasha's. And ain't that something? The only one left that you can push around is Kristen's illegitimate brat. I mean, how many green stamps are you gonna have to save before Stefan even lets you see your grandson?
I said, leave me.
You really should have taught those sons of yours to share.
You're right, of course. I am a pitiful woman. Completely without resources, dependent totally on the mercy of others. Crawling slowly toward decrepitude and death. Well, then you know how ridiculous you sound.
I never said you were pathetic. And I never said you were dependent on the mercy of the merciless. I only said you were out of luck. The torch got passed and all you got was burned. You should have been the one bouncing Nicholas on your knee all these years. You should have been the one wrapping him around your ring finger. At the very least, you should have been the one putting the arsenic in his oatmeal every morning because of who his mother was.
How dare you?
Hold it. You think I'm the first person who ever considered that, my darling? Wake up. Why do you think Stefan won't let you anywhere near your grandson? He knows your capacity for love. It's quite a mess you've gotten yourself into, my dear. What are you going to do about it? Obviously, you haven't given up because you're still here. But it's kind of sad. I mean, you're doing your own reconnaissance work, for God's sake. It's like there's this big roll of barbed wire between you and Spoon Island, and you're the only one standing on the battlefield. You want Stefan to come out and fight, because that's what you do best. But he won't, because he's too smart. By not fighting you, he makes you irrelevant. Who would have thought your runt of the litter would turn out to be so lethal?
You'd do well to erect a few barricades yourself, Luke. Around your own little family. Careless of you to leave them scattered all around the globe.
What's the matter? Is the bomb late? Was it set for noon? Don't get me wrong, Helena. I love to watch the little freak show that you and your son are performing. And if the two of you want to bleed each other dry, I'll hold your coats. But don't think for a second that because my attention is on you, I haven't got my family taken care of. You're not that smart.
I outwit the great and powerful Luke Spencer. Who would have thought?
I don't know if she's here to see Nicholas. How would I know that? I'm not that tight with her. Yeah. Okay. Who is that talking in the background there? Lulu. It is? She's talking not only in full sentences, she's making like paragraphs now. Yeah, I miss you too. Of course I love you. Auf Wiedersehen.
Dad?
What? What? What's up? Well, what's the matter?
Well, I saw your car, and were you over at the cast-on place?
No, why?
Well, something's wrong, because I keep trying to get a hold of Mom, and the phone's off the hook.
No, she's talking to me for about an hour.
Is everybody okay?
Why wouldn't they be?
Because Lana Cassidy is after him. Remember this?
Well, no, what is it? What?
It's Lulu's. It's a present from Nicholas.
What about Helena?
Now, look, Dad, the last time I saw this, it was in Lulu's playpen in Switzerland, not here. Now, when I got home from school, it was outside our door with this.
Your daughter is charming, but she should take better care of her toys. Your devoted age. Right. Well, there's only one road up. It's very steep. Put somebody at the bottom, somebody at the top. And be sure to put somebody in a house with my wife. Right. Oh, man, I owe you for this. I'll owe you for life. I'll call her. I'll tell her that you're on your way. I'll tell her the pass. Right? Right. And I'll be there by morning. All right. It's a friend of mine in Geneva.
No, Dad, I don't need to know who it is, but if he's driving him home from Geneva, is he gonna get there in time?
Listen, we have to believe he will. It'll be okay.
Dad, Helena Castelline is a name I've heard all my life. She's crazy, okay? She offs people or gets them off the way most people buy new shoes. And she hates you and Mom more than anyone else in the world. Now, she not only knows where they are, but she's been inside, okay? Now, how is that okay?
Look, my friend, you don't know her. She doesn't send warnings. She strikes. This is her way of saying the game has begun. Here's the board, and here are all the players. That's what she's doing.
You going tonight?
Yes. And don't worry, you don't have to go. I'm not going to argue with you. You
No,
can
I'm not
hang out.
arguing, Dad. If they're in trouble, I'm helping. Don't tell me I can't go because of school, because, you know, I really don't care.
School? You still in school? Hello. Yeah, Luke Spencer. How fast can you get me and my kid to Switzerland? Do you have goodbyes you want to say?
No.
I'll talk to Barbara. She can handle that school thing of
No,
yours.
Dad, can you just tell me what's going on, please?
It's real simple, pal. Helena is letting me know that she knows where I'm vulnerable. And that's a stupid strategy, you see? Because that alerts me that she's about to make a move and I can be ready for her.
If it's a stupid strategy, then why is she doing it? What does she want?
I think she's trying to build something here. And she doesn't want me putting my fingers into it. But see, where she's off, she doesn't realize that I know where she's vulnerable.
So you can stop her. How?
Let's call it Operation Natasha.